How are you this morning? It's cold. It's snowing. And I guess I should have stayed in bed. I guess I'll say Happy New Year to you, KP, and cut this off and go back to bed. Are you even in here either? Ah. 5 minutes. I'll give it 5 minutes. If we don't get a bunch in here in 5 minutes, I'm going to bed. Ah. It's going to be a quiet morning. Good morning, Rule. How are you? I think everybody slept in today. I think that's what I'm going to do is go back to bed. Hi, Eric. Good morning. Happy New Year's Eve. Eve. Is it snowing there, Rule? Yeah, no kidding, bro. No kidding. I don't even sleep at night. This has been the third day in the row. I've maybe had 5 hours of sleep. Happy New Year's Eve, my brother. It's good to see you, Rabbit. Yeah, that's all I ever get, Rule. Morning, Rayanne. How are you, love? I hope you're doing good this morning. Man, I've got some major arthritis, bursitis, or something going on. I've never had pains like this in my arms and my hands before. Maybe shoveling snow and groceries. All right, have a good day, Rabbit. Have a good night tonight. Hope you see you in Metals tonight. Metal's gonna do a live tonight, y'all. I finally talked him into it. Me and Metal Spawn had to get on our knees, but we talked him into doing one for tonight. Excuse me. I think Metal's coming down with the same crud I've got. He was feeling very poorly yesterday. At least until he got about 6 beers in him last night. Then he was feeling better. What'd y'all think of that kit he got? I thought that was pretty cool. Oh, I got the yawns big time this morning, y'all. I wanted to show y'all my knife. Rayanne, I'm so sorry. I should have texted you, babe. It was the last minute. He went out on it like, I don't know, 20 minutes to 6 last night. He got one of those advent calendars, but it's for the survivalist. And it had all kinds of little tools and fishing lines and all kinds of stuff in it. So he did a... You don't even have enough money to even walk in my house, bro. let alone to lay me back. And besides that, my husband would punch you and clock you right in the nose. So I don't think that's happening, Colin, but so what? Oh, you should have left him, Eric. We had somebody to mess with. You know I'd have done it. Thought for sure I was going to have to do it to Zombie Force the other night in Metals. Lord, he come at me strong and hard. Go away, messages. Go away. Well, anyways, I want to show you guys what I got in the mail from my Secret Santa. This was my knife that I got in the mail, and it was from Secret Santa. Now, you're fine. Can you believe that, Rayanne? I about had a heart attack the way he was talking to me. This is a beautiful knife, y'all. Fits my hand perfect. I'd really like to know who sent this to me in the mail. Because it's a beautiful knife. And it's sharp. Oh, my Lord, it's sharp. But it's a beautiful knife. Very, very nice. Okay, let me put it back in here before I cut my finger. Hey there, JD. Good morning. That was ridiculous, Rayanne. And Metal asked me why I got up and left. And I told him, I said, man, Zombie Force was being absolutely rude to me. He said, then why didn't you call him out? And I said, well, it was in the middle of your stream. I wasn't about to call him out in the middle of your stream. Oh, I was upset, Rayanne. I was bent. The first time he said it, which was a few videos ago, hey, Bri, good morning. Happy New Year's Eve. Oh, just go back and watch Metals live, Eric, and you can see it there. I'm not going to repeat it. But he was being really rude to me. And it absolutely blew me out of the water. He's never been that way towards me. And I just left. I went upstairs and made me something to eat and crawled in bed. I said, I'm not going to sit and listen to that. It wasn't nice. Good morning, Indy. Happy New Year's Eve. Eve. We're going to have a pizza party at our house tonight. We're making homemade pizzas. We do all the finger foods and the roll-ups and all the fancy stuff. I don't know, Rayanne. I don't know, but I was bent. I was quite bent. It's been a long time since I was that angry. Keep your fingers crossed, Eric. Yep, I'm making a seafood pizza tonight with shrimp and crab, and I'm excited. Bri, are you doing all right, bro? Got some really excellent news from Suzuki yesterday. They're going to start his Social Security the 1st of March. So that made me absolutely thrilled. Oh, that's awesome, Mindy. We used to do that with the kids too, and then put them to bed, and then we partied. Oh, that's great, Bri. I love your sunrises. I don't get sunrises anymore. It's all dark and cloudy here. We very seldom get sun in the wintertime. And man, I tell you, I look at his sunshines and thanks, man. All right, question and answers come up. Let's see what we get. Best way to spend a lazy Sunday. What's the best way to spend a lazy Sunday? My lazy Sundays is coffee. Exactly, Rayanne. I didn't even get it out of my mouth. You're right, girl. Hookers and cocaine. I'll pass on both of those, Eric. Yeah, me too, Bri. I'll keep my fingers crossed. I'll say a little prayer for you, bro. Anybody doing anything exciting tonight? Like, are you going out? Are you going to a party? Do you drink beer, Rule? Cans of beer? It is here in Michigan, too, Bri, thank goodness. Not much anymore? No. Well, I got to find somebody to give those cozies to, because I want someone to get some good use out of those cozies I got in my box. Amen, Indy. Well, we're not going to be doing anything. Metal's going to do a live music, but other than that, we're not doing much. The kids are having company out, but they're bringing their kids, so I know where I'm going to be. In the smoke hut. I can't be around small children anymore. I just don't have the nerves for it. I didn't ever think that would ever happen. Me not have enough nerves to have kids around me, but no, the older I get, the more I just as soon just not be around small children no more. The dogs are bad enough. They're going to play games and all that kind of stuff. They play it right up until midnight. But I'll probably just stay down here with Metal. Not much going on this morning. Everybody's still in bed here. I've been up since 6 o'clock. Been busy getting the house cleaned and making sure everything looks proper before everybody gets here. Which won't matter within an hour because the dogs will have the hardwood floors all tracked up again. Can't be around nobody, Eric, you ornery old man. What do I think about traps? Don't get in one. Good morning, young PM. You're still working till 4:30. That's the only problem with New Year's Eve. They don't let you off early. We got enough snow that my daughter just called and told them I'm not coming in today. We're only working half days, she said, so I'm not coming in today. I'm staying home. I told her, see, that works when you're the boss. I worked every holiday. Exactly, Rayanne. When you're the boss, you shouldn't have to. I worked them all. From the time my daughter was probably 9 years old until I retired, I worked every holiday. Double time and a half on a holiday? You betcha. I was working every holiday that they give me. Make them money. right, y'all, you're going to have to help me participate today, or I just don't talk a whole lot. You know that, don't you? It's not one of those mornings when I got up just full of piss and vinegar this morning. There's my honey. Hi, sweet thing. How are you doing? Are you feeling pretty good? Oh, New Year's resolution. Yep, got mine, Rule. And it's going to stick this year. Hey, Tuck. There's my Florida dude. My New Year's resolution is to meet the people in person this year. I told Metal that my resolution was going to be, I'm going to travel this summer. I'm taking the whole summer, and I'm going to travel and meet people on my list that I want to meet. Because it may be the last year that I get to do it, and I want to make sure I get to meet all the people that I've got to talk to for the last year. So that's my New Year's resolution this year. I've only got one, and that's to get to meet people that I want to meet. Exactly, Indy. I'm tired of talking to people that I've never got to meet. And I want to meet the people that are dear and close to my heart. Well, I accomplished my resolution for last year. I lost weight. I lost over 80 pounds last year. So I met my requirement for last year. So this year, that's my resolution. Did Jen work today, hooligan? Excuse me, y'all. Thanks, Cindy. I've lost 212 pounds so far. Hi, Marines Army Mom. I'm doing excellent. Oh, she's at Sam's Club. Oh, Lord, not me. You couldn't pay me enough money to go to a grocery store today. Tuck, I don't like to hear that. Not at all. Indy, I have worked for 2 years. Well, I've worked for 5 years on this, but the last 2 years have been absolutely headstrong on this. And I'm doing really good with it. Scat Pack! Happy New Year, babe! I love my Scat Pack. That woman's so full of so much piss and vinegar, I just love her to pieces. Oh, y'all. I wished you was here to have coffee with me this morning. I'd even made y'all a coffee cake to have with your coffee. I got one package of my dark fudge left from Rabbit, and I'm trying to decide on what I want to make with it. Excuse me. Yeah, scowl, everybody. Rabbit's not here to do it this morning, so scowl to you all. I wished you were too, JD. I'd give you a big ol' hug. I'll meet you at Visions this year, JD. I'm sure you're going to come with Advert, and I'll get to hug you both then. What's the best sound to wake up to? Nothing. I don't want to wake up to any sounds. Maybe the birds singing. Yes, JD, we're gonna hug each other's neck this year. Yes, without a doubt, brother. We're gonna get to meet this year. With my little advert too. You betcha. I'm gonna get to meet a bunch of people I've been wanting to meet. Oh yeah, we got an espresso machine and 3 coffee pots. And we have a huge, great big, huge coffee pot too. And I get to hug Rule's neck and get to squish. No, Squishy won't be with you. Cluck Norris, but I'll be close enough. Maybe she'll bring some with her. Nothing sounds better than waking up to cardinals singing in the morning. And we've got 2 that sits on the back deck. And they just sing so beautiful. They sit right there with me and they sing. I just love to hear the birds singing. But other than that, I usually wake up to dogs' feet on the floor or Georgie barking. Me too, JD. I'd love for us all to be there to where we get... I know Teresa's coming this year. And I told her to bring the kids. I'll help her wrangle. Her kids are big enough to wrangle, just to let you know. Yep, I'm planning on it, Lord willing. And everything goes all right. Still a little bit on the spacey side, worrying about seeing the hematologist on the 6th. You heard there be cookies? No, Carl. If you're coming, they will be the biggest bowl of banana pudding that you've ever ate, CC. I will make you homemade banana pudding. If you promise me you're going to show up, I will bring you banana pudding. And I will take pictures of you eating the whole bowl. I'm ashamed, CC, that you're not living close enough that I could have brought you all my leftover cookies. I took them all to my brother's house. We had so many cookies this year. Excuse me, CC, we'd like to get into it in front of everybody here? Your first trip was supposed to be to my house. And you went and had tequila with Mad Shad, as I do recall. So that's more bigger talk. Am I correct? Exactly, CC. So let's not go there, bro. I've got back ammunition. Exactly. But if you show up at Visions, I will make you banana pudding right there on site. I'll bring my stuff with me and I'll make you a banana pudding like Mama made. With the boiled pudding, the whole shot. I've done real well, JD. I've done real well on losing my weight this year. Exercising and doing my weights and doing my exercise bike, I've been doing real well. Hell, I got my legs back. And I'll tell you what's funnier than all get out, y'all, and usually people don't talk about this stuff, but you know I'm not usual people. Learning to walk again after you've lost so much weight, you don't know how hard it is to walk with there not being as much fat between your legs. I go kicking my own shoes off in the middle of the store because I haven't learned to walk properly. Carl, I can feel my rib cage for the first time in probably 30 years. I have a rib cage again. Exactly. I've got new legs again. Hooligan. JD, I only eat one meal a day. That's all I eat, one meal a day. I get up and take my medicine. I have an orange. I drink water. I eat ice, and I have one meal a day. Hi, Teresa. Oh, my shoes. I've went down a size and a half in my shoes. So, yep, I'm doing really well. Is it warm, Tuck? Excuse me. I usually eat about anywhere from about 5, 6 o'clock in the evenings, usually what time I eat. But it's usually just protein and vegetables. I eat no carbs. I drink no pop. I don't do very little cheeses. Oh, but that's warm, Tuck. Yeah, I eat ice all day. That's why I got an ice machine for Christmas. Now I don't have to kill the ice maker upstairs in the freezer. I bet I bought 50 bags of ice this summer to eat. I'd like to have the money I spent on that ice, let me tell you. Cheese is a milk product, and it doesn't agree with my stomach tree, so that's the only reason I don't do cheese. I was on that keto diet for a long time, and I couldn't figure out why my stomach stayed upset all the time, and I found out I was lactose intolerant. Well, I can figure out why my stomach tore up all the time. So just remember, y'all youngins that's younger than me and Mr. CC in here, you gotta watch what you eat when you get older. It starts messing with your belly. Nope, cheese does the same thing to me, Teresa. No, it was I just eat ice cubes all day long, JD. You'll see at the meetup. Everybody in here already knows. They can hear me crunching it. That's all I do is eat ice. I'm just an ice eater. I've been that way all my life, though. No, I don't drink milk. Metal's the milk drinker. Nope, it's not a thing with me. I've never been a milk drinker. And yes, I've had my osteoporosis done, and I'm fine. My bones are just fine. So, let's have a subject, y'all. Find me something to talk on. I didn't get very many New Year's resolutions out of any of you. Well, good morning. Ole, Teresa. Really? Metal can go through 2 gallons of milk a week by himself. Oh, and a gallon of chocolate. Don't forget that. He has to have his chocolate milk, too. Oh, I don't eat oatmeal, JD, because that's all Mama give us when we was kids growing up before we went to school. was oatmeal. Really, Rayanne? Nope, no problems with mine, thank God. Oh, that's a good resolution, Tuck. Good morning, Anon. How are you this morning, my sweet man? I hope you're doing good. Well, I lived up to my resolution the last 2 years in a row, so I'm going to do the same thing this year, but I'm going to live my life to the fullest. I'm going to go and do anything that I want to do when I want to do it. Thank God, Cece. That's a good thing. But you're still used to cooking for yourself and not eating out. That's why. There you go, Miss Teresa. Now that you got your car, I'd really like to have a picture with you with your car, but I've been begging for a picture for 2 years now. Well, you're an animal. There's no doubt about that, Cece. There's no doubt. But you're a good guy. I know this, hooligan. She don't listen to... Well, we've got this down pat, though, hooligan. Morning, Southern Dave. How are you this morning, bro? Sometimes they do, Anon. Sometimes they do. Oh, I'm peachy. Just peachy. Chewing ice cubes right now. You caught me in the middle of a mouthful of ice. Well, at least the winds died down. Come here, Tuck. Lay your head on my shoulder. I'll pet you. She chews ice? Oh, I do too, Dave. That's when you get face punched or throat punched, CC, is when you demand it. That's when you get a throat punch. You can't demand something. You demand something, you're liable to get smacked. Oh, lovely. More like effects? Foreplay. Well, good for you, Anon. It's nice to be petted once in a while. Just to be loved on, just to be touched. It is. It's all right. Hear the dogs? They're fighting already this morning. Guaranteed. It's Thor. Nope. Ralphie and Georgie. Well, y'all, I don't have much to say this morning other than I hope everybody has a great New Year's. Teresa, Metal's going to do a live tonight to let y'all know. Not sure when it'll come on. I don't imagine it'll come on to 9 or 10 o'clock, so it'll be later this evening. I knew that'd tickle you to death, Teresa. Steph begged, I begged, Metal Spawn begged. So I think we got him talked into it. He said last night that he thought he would do one for us tonight, which will tickle me to death. Yeah, it'll be after that, Teresa. It'll have to be after rules, so it'll be after 9 o'clock, I'm sure. Oh, it's We All Gonna Die Wednesday? Gotcha. Well, then rules on at 9 o'clock. Heard two ladies talking once. One said, "Do you believe in giving mercy?" Another one said, "Is there any other kind?" Now, see, I had to read it out loud, Anon, because it didn't make sense in my head. But now that I read it out loud, maybe I should have left it in my head. And rule comes on at 9, so it'll probably be 10 then. 10 to midnight, at least 12:30. That'll get us through the new year. Welcome back, Eric. Metal's going to do a live tonight, just to let you know, Eric, so you can say you knew. No, pretty much, Dave. It don't work like that in here. We're out to aggravate each other every chance we get. You heard? Okay. As long as you heard, where you had notice. All right, y'all. I'm going to get off of here. And I'm going to go help the daughter get stuff ready for tonight and get the house done. I want you all to have a great day. If I don't see you tonight, to have a wonderful new year. And I'll see you sometime tomorrow somewhere. Much love to each and every one of you. Have a great day. I'll see you soon. Much love.